I'll say you're getting better quality.
So isn't that still better?
If carbon fiber is a quality for Rolalo and plastic is a quality for Arma, then yes, you're getting a better quality material. Because you ain't got to worry with carbon fiber, you ain't got to worry about rust. With carbon fiber, you ain't got to worry about nothing. It's
okay.
lighter.
If you give me this quote unquote carbon fiber, right? Just like how they got carbon fiber versions of some of these Rolalo cars, but you're giving me a carbon fiber chassis brace and some carbon fiber arm inserts. Is that gonna stop my chassis from bending? Hell no, it's not. Is that gonna stop my arm from being broke? Hell no, it's not.
That's not what we're talking about, though. We're talking about dollar for dollar.
You giving me okay, so dollar for dollar. Okay, you get carbon fiber on a $500 buggy, right? You get carbon fiber on a $500 buggy, and my buggy, my $500 buggy from Arma, which is my Typhon, it don't got no carbon fiber on it.
It's actually $579.
Well, $579. It don't got no carbon fiber.
You spending more and you getting less. That's all I'm saying. With a Rolalo, with dollar for dollar, you get more in the box than you do with Arma.
Yeah,
that's all I'm saying.
Okay, so that's your argument for saying that they got the best cars that came out this year. That's your argument for that.
No, that's why I asked you what is best based on. When I look at best or better, I'm looking at what am I getting for my dollar, and I go from there.
When I look at best, is the one that I like the best, and I'm gonna have the most fun with it. I'm gonna be able to do the more. And with the Creighton, I got a Creighton. That's a mini Creighton. That's my basher, right? I got a street basher, which is my infraction 3S, right? And I got a Talon that's an off-road 6S. You can put 8S on it. To me, that lineup is killing. To me, that lineup is killing anything else anybody else didn't drop this year, and that's just a fact.
Hold on, I was choking. Say that last part again.
It's killing anything that anybody else did, any other brand has dropped this year.
What did you say before that? Before that,
I said they give you three different kind of trucks. They gave you a mini basher, they gave you a street basher, and then they gave you a fast car that can take 6S, 8S, whatever, and have fun with it. You can backflip it, you can bash it, whatever you decide to do, speed run it or whatever. So they gave me three bangers already this year that I like all three of them compared to two cars from Rolalo, which I like. My SBK is okay, and I feel like if I buy that buggy, it's gonna be a decent buggy. But I'm not finna put it just because they got some pieces of carbon fiber. I'm not finna put it up there and say, "Oh, this is one of the bangers of the year."
No, I just use that as I just use the carbon fiber as the example of what I look at. Now, hold on, let me ask this. What
about performance?
When did that rally car come out? The Subaru rally car from Rolalo. Was that this year?
Yeah, that was that's a remake. That's a remake though. That's a body change and wheel change. That's it.
Ain't the Creighton a remake too?
The Creighton Mini, no. The Creighton Mini was the first time.
No, didn't they come out with another Creighton this year?
They came out with a color. They came out with colors. It's still the same.
V6 came out last year. I'm talking about this year, 2026. All right.
So
you only got three releases.
Okay. So since you're talking about a remix, the 3S infraction is a remix.
Yep, I was about to say
exactly.
So we got two in a remix on one side and two in a remix on the other side.
With carbon fiber.
No. We got three. We got the Creighton 3. The Creighton 3S is new. The Talon is new. The only remake this year from Arma is the infraction.
That's what I just said. Two in a remix.
Yeah, and so they got two in a remix, but those three that you talking about, they don't compare to the three that Arma dropped. No way, shape, form, or fashion. I understand you want to argue. I understand that.
No.
We supposed to argue.
You're trying to make your opinion the fact. You're trying to make your opinion the fact, but it's just your opinion. That's it. That's it. Because you trying to debate it with me. I told you what I feel my best is, or what I think better is. So your debate was, hey, they got this. I'm letting you know, all Lalo got it too. It ain't
But
no different.
At the same time, this is what I look at, right? Because we were originally we were talking about the better company, right? Or the dropping the better. One thing I like about Relalo that stands out to me is they're willing to give you the option, 3 options at the same time, so that we don't have to say, because this is what we do. Gap got Italian, gutted it. You don't even have to do that. With Relalo, it's a choice. You can get it gutted, and then you can go from there. Rate performance, rate availability, rate all that other stuff. But Armour ain't doing that. Armour ain't giving you 3 options. You're going to go with that one, and then you're going to have to spend more money and make it something else. Listen, Relalo, I got ready to run, almost ready to run, and carbon fiber. Or they're almost ready to run, but one's carbon fiber, one's just plastic, and one is just ready to run. So to me, I want to go with the more options. And then I want to rate their performance on those options. With Armour, I have to take what they have and make it something.
With the 2 of the Relalo releases is the same way. The DSK is the one you got 3 options. The other 2 you don't. You have to get the old one. You have to get the old one.
The SBK
the SBK didn't. The SBK got 2. It got a carbon fiber version and it got the metal version. And so it doesn't have a roller.
But it has 2, where Armour is really going to come out at one drop. They're going to come out with 1 option. That's it. You got to do what you got to do to make it whatever you want it to do. But Relalo is giving you the option from the jump. That to me speaks volume. Now, I mean, but at the same time, Italian drop, I'm like in awe, but I'm saying that what's in the Italian is what's in the Notorious. That's what's in the Italian Notorious is in the Creighton. So all the electronics are the same.
But with that said, though, all the electronics work good.
Yeah. No,
I'm not saying you got 80 on the stock setup in Italian. Most people don't even go 65.
No. But what I'm saying is, the electronics are the same, but with the roller, my options are different. So now I can make this thing go 80, 90, 100 out the box because folks are doing that because I have that option, and Relalo has kept that option. My thing is, I wish Armour would do a double drop. They don't even got to do 3. Just who cares? If you don't want carbon fiber, that's fine. That's a better product. Carbon fiber is a better product than the plastic, the whatever kind of plastic that is. It's not plastic, but it's kind of a tougher plastic. But carbon fiber is a better product. But I'm just saying this: if Armour wants to continue to be that brand that is leading, that is changing, they're going to have to do something different. I wish they would put a little piece of carbon fiber. I don't give a damn if the carbon fiber is a damn a screw. I don't care, but just do something different than the same old thing. I'm getting tired of eating chicken soup every time I look at y'all, and all y'all did was change the color of the butter. I'm done with that. I'm done. I'm looking for other stuff to buy because, I mean, it is what it is with Armour. I know listen, I wish I could go to my bin and show you how many. I'm like you, Gap. I got it now. I got every one that I get out immediately. Ain't run, brand new. Still smell like it came right out of the plastic because I'm putting something else in. I know the car. Now, the good thing is I know the car can handle it. Mm-hmm. The bad thing is I don't. With Relalo, you gonna have to get them upgrades. Not all the time.
You got to change motors and ESCs too.
No. But I'm saying if I buy their roller, I still might have to make some up changes. It's not guaranteed, but it's always a possible depending on what I put in the car. Because if they're recommending me to go 4 and I might want to go 6, there's going to have to be some change.
Yeah.
So then I have to do it. Then I have to weigh out, is me turning this into a 6-speeder cheaper or the same as the Italian, as the Notorious, as the Creighton? So that's how I go through it. I ain't mean to, throw my hat in there, but I got what both of y'all are saying. But to me, I think performance, material, and cost, I got to consider is all that. But y'all both making valid points. Y'all both making valid points.
Man, I got you, bro. I understand. I understand where y'all coming from as well.
But Rattle, if they come out with a Creighton, I'm at your door. Okay, I'm at your door.
They coming. Get ready. They coming.
I swear to God, if they do, it's gonna be a big hole in my office.
And I'm gonna say this too. Before they come out, I'm gonna say it this way: they will come out with a 7-scale Creighton before they come out with a Vendetta, before 8S Typhon, before a what's something else that people been talking about? We want
Mojave.
They ain't gonna do it for
now. I will say this: it could be a toss up between that and the Mojave. I will say that because they don't have much. They don't have to go. They don't have to deviate much from what's already out there.
And wouldn't it make sense to drop these things in the summertime, not in the whatever time? Because it don't make no sense.
Any car you saying?
Bashers.
It makes more sense to drop any car in the summertime, or like now, when it's getting to be summer. Like get all your drops out before fourth quarter.
So we
know that's
oil.
It's over with at that point. Nobody going outside for real. Well, here you can still go outside, but like where Reg and J Mitch and Teddy and all them people who live up in them areas,
they about to go back to the cold.
Yeah.
Man, I'm outside till Thanksgiving. What's good, fellas?
Damn.
Thanksgiving. Man, next week y'all gonna get a cold front.
Right. It's probably cold right now.
It's all uphill with the heat from here.
Shit, it cold here outside right now.
I know that.
Go outside right now, boy. It's chilly out there, boy. It's nice.
Need you a snuggie.
And I like to clarify something. Arma had 5 official releases this year, and I just want to let that sit there.
Yeah, 5. What 5?
What 5?
A couple of remakes and updates, but officially they have 5 official releases
in 2026.
Yeah.
Can you tell us what 5, sir?
Yeah.
Okay.
We waiting.
So we got the Mini Creighton 3S, the new platform. We got the Infraction 223S updated platform.
Mm-hmm.
We got
the car though?
What?
The 223. What's the name of the car? Infraction. Okay.
Yeah. My bad. We got the Italian 6S.
That's 3.
Then we got the Creighton 6S V6 updates that carried into this year. And then we also
update, the computer update.
Nah, man. They updated they actually updated the ESCs and stuff. But anyway,
I don't consider that.
Hold on, let me ask you. Hold on, let me
get to number 5 real quick. Huh? I'm listening.
Go ahead. No, I was just gonna ask, when did the Creighton EXB come?
That might have been this year. No, I think that was last year too.
I don't think I said EXB. I said Creighton 6S.
No. I just thought about that just now because I don't remember. I don't remember when it came out.
EXB came out
last year, like the middle of the year. I think
January.
Early, I guess. And then they also expanded the 223S line with the Big Rock and the Vortex.
What?
That wasn't this year.
Some colors and stuff, like updates and colors. And I'm looking at this direct. From a real source.
Oh, okay.
You talking about colors? 5. We talking about whole drop new drop old car.
Hey man,
I don't know about no
it's
color.
new. Somebody that didn't have one, they bought it. They was excited. It was new,
bro. If that's the case, the used car that I bought that's new to me is new. It's new, but
hey, dealerships do it every day. Slap a new year on 5 year ago chassis and everything, and call it this year's model.
No,
they've been doing it for years.
But the people don't know that it's that. They just see,
the
new bells and whistles.
Stop it. Don't make Doc get on here and correct you now.
Also, if you look at a 2024 Ford Explorer and a 2025 Ford Explorer, it's a refresh. Nobody's looking at like, oh, you know what? That's the same chassis. They looking at the new stuff on the truck.
Externally, it might not always be a refresh on the outside. It can only be maybe slight stuff on the inside, be horsepower changes. Like it's not always a refresh or with the parts on the outside. That's why they are interchangeable like Legos.
Hey, Mark 5 said they forgot about making the Felony V2. Well, I think the Felony, when they stop selling, matter of fact, the Felony can still be bought on Amazon. And as long as a car is on Amazon, that means they in the bottom of the barrel. Cause boy, it didn't do good numbers.
You saying if somebody sells a car on Amazon, it's not good?
No. No, I'm not saying that it's not good. What I'm saying is, if you take a car, like let's say for example, right now the Italian is not on Amazon, right?
Right.
If Horizon is selling it, A-Main selling it, all the hobby shops selling it, it ain't gonna be on Amazon because the people buying it. Once the car get to Amazon, it's because they need a bigger market to sell to. Like take a Lolo cars. They ain't on Amazon when they first come out.
Well, I would think that's a good thing.
That's what I'm saying. Like it's not they not. If it sells very well in the store or on the major websites, it ain't gonna be on Amazon.
Not yet.
The Felony is on Amazon because ain't nobody buying it in the store.
I don't know about that one, Rattle. That sounds kind of.
How long did it take? How long did it take for that to happen?
On what?
When they put it on there because they need a bigger market.
Well, the V2 Limitless is on, not the V2. The Limitless 120 is on Amazon. And
when did that
come out? Of November. November.
That's because we knew the Limitless was garbage.
It was not garbage. People just didn't want it. Because everybody was amped up thinking that we was finna get an 8S Typhon.
Hey, y'all, I don't think the Italian gonna sell like that, like we think it is,
bro.
I think the Italian is gonna sell like a CB tier car because of what it does and doesn't do,
man.
And, but it still is at the same time a top tier car. It's just not going to sell like that. The last one,
it's always like that with Italian. That's why they be discontinuing. Just how many? Just think of how many people that they gave the Italian to say, "Oh, this is my first Italian."
Bro, them things popping like hotcakes, bro.
Man,
they right now.
The first batch, all of us who really want them, we gonna get them. But in a little while, man, once everybody who sold on them gonna get them, they're gonna do like all the other Italians, bro. The $829 price, they're gonna see it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna agree. Yeah, the Italian is a niche product, and unfortunately, I don't think it's gonna be a bestseller. But it is going to be a hell of a fun.
It's going to sold, but it's not going. Ain't none of the under this current market. It's not going to be ain't going to be no bestsellers. It's going to be opportunity sales. Really, really. I got money. Boom, I'm gonna go get it. Now that the money time is over, where people can get a little extra money is over. Oh no, it's back. It's back to the hard knocks, my guy. It's do I really want this or do I want to pay and live? So if you don't have that extra money, we getting back into that. We don't have that extra money. So we're not getting that. Yeah, that mindset's coming back, but hey, that's what I don't understand with these manufacturers. Dude, you better get it when they got $200 or $300 extra dollars if they don't mind going out and spending.
You know what I think? The Italian release is perfect because there's nothing out to compete with it. There's nothing to compete with it right now.
You hit dead on the head. You hit it dead on
no new sledge. You already got the Creighton. They've been killing the Creighton. Ain't no more Kagamas.
I bet you there's a sledge to work now.
Yeah. Yep. But
or a slice. They might not call it a sledge. They might call it a slice.
But the problem with the sledges is going to have to go up against the Creighton.
Right.
And the Creighton is killing it.
And
they go against the Kagama too. So
I think the Italian sales are going to go up dramatically once people start figuring out the off-road speed capabilities. Right now, I think people don't know.
See that.
Nah, but like really see it when somebody start. I think people finna start hitting 100 plus just really soon, easy.
Yeah.
In the dirt,
yes, in the dirt, in the grass, wherever. It don't matter.
Yeah,
I seen your boy got one. Philip Jolly.
Yep.
Yeah, man, it's finna. Please don't put it on phones.
Did he do his on the street?
140.
Yeah. Did he do his on the street?
I didn't watch the video, but I seen it.
Earl got his up to 80 already on the stock speed gear. It's
on the street.
Yeah, so 100 is knocking. Easy.
But see, I want them to do it on the dirt or the grass.
I think they are gonna do it on the grass.
That's really what it's made for.
I think they're definitely gonna do it on the grass. Like seriously,
they have been just not getting no big numbers. They've been doing it on the grass, just not getting no big numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think once the people that do that, this is what they do, get their hands on it and they actually try. I think if Killer Y had one, yeah, he'll be breaking his probably off-road record.
I agree with Reg on that. I think that this platform would be much easier to hit 100 than what everybody trying to do it with, which is mostly people that trying to do it. They trying to do it with 5th scale cars and 6th scale cars.
So I'm a slightly disagree. I think people going to get close to 100, but a 7th and 8th scale is way lighter than the 5th scale. You get a little bit of wind underneath that car, it's going to pop up.
Man, that thing a missile,
bruh.
I'm just saying.
You put a Willie bar back that old.
It's not gonna be as easy as people think.
You're gonna have 20 pounds of batteries. Think about this. You run 2 kilowatt packs. I'm being funny, but you run 2 kilowatt packs. That's about what 10 pounds right there. Them batteries not light.
No, like but they're gonna be at the back of the car. They're gonna be at the back of the car. So when the front
they're gonna be wherever the person put them for the advantages. I said once the people to get a hold of them, they know what they're doing.
Look,
I'm gonna start putting when I drag race. I'm gonna start putting the GPS.
Like I said, I think it's not gonna be easy for people to do it.
Now, Reg, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know where else you can put batteries on them cars with the way they put together.
Can I'm finna shoot y'all a picture.
You take them apart and you move the motor where you want it, and then that allows you to put the batteries where you want it.
He gonna use PVC duct tape, bro.
Pull that up. Can you pull up? I just put a picture in the chat. Can you pull it up?
Reg King.
Because I'm about to hurt your feelings. 8S. This 8S build. And if I had the car with me, I'd give you the full blown details on it.
Let me open the app.
Yeah, on-road 100 gonna be easy. Off-road,
100 nothing for Italian on-road.
On-road, off-road is gonna be a problem, and it ain't gonna be a power problem. I think you're gonna have that suspension straightened up, and it's gonna have to be some kind of prepared surface. It ain't gonna be able to be like you just gonna take it to the park and go 100 across the ground. I don't think so.
No, you're gonna have to strip it down. You're gonna have to put some different electronics in there.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do some suspension work. And you got to be able to look at that grass and see where all those ruts are, all them little, patches of grass, little random bumps. And all it's going to do is have to take one little small bump to get that front to come up. I just don't think it's going to be sweet like that. I ain't saying it's impossible, but it'd be a heck of a challenge.
There you go, Gout. It's up.
And you definitely going to have to use some belted wheels.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, let me put it up there.
It won't let you pull it up.
Hold on. Trying to pull it in. It won't let me put it in.
There you go.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
That was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Now you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
What you got to say about that? That's already 100 miles an hour right there.
Why you got the shocks off? You got the shocks off?
What socks?
The car like it's on the ground.
Did the
It's either
socks.
super heavy.
You took your socks off before you came in the house?
You wiped your feet before he came in that motherfucker rider.
He wiped his feet and took his socks off.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's cute.
So that's a 8S system, 2400 kV, 6S battery.
You about to break something. Back to
Yeah, that's definitely gonna go 100 miles per hour on road all day.
Hey, Reg, flipped it twice. Cartwheeled it twice. Nothing out of place. Now, I added. Let me see if I can give you this other picture, but yeah, the only thing I gotta add is a wheelie bar. I add that. It's
Sammy, are you trying to do it on road or on dirt or grass?
Dirt. Yeah, dirt. Mine is dirt.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. If we on road, you gotta do 130, 150, whoever, anybody. Because I think 100 is too easy for that on road. That's easy.
On road, on road is sweet.
Mine won't touch on road. Mine is off road only.
On road, somebody just gonna throw some foams on it.
Yeah,
put a spool in it.
And
get it
easy.
You definitely could touch 95, 96 with the stock setup.
And the car so light, you can just go for RPM. So you can put some super high KV in there. I'm just throwing that out there. But what you saying?
Your cars run on snow. You ain't running on road or off road. You just running on snow.
I run on everything
98% of the time of the year.
I run on everything, man. I run on it all: grass, snow, ice, the water, the lake, the ocean, whatever. When that mud freeze up, get on top of that mud. Yeah?
Not when it freeze up.
Man, if I have some metal RC spike tires, I might have to make some this year.
That or them saw blades. Remember the boy had the saw blades on his John?
Yeah, I remember that.
Yep.
I remember that.
Yeah. You said what?
Check out that last picture I sent.
Are these? What kind of tires are those? This is the last picture you sent.
Well, I sent two, but that's the very last one that I sent. That's 24 millimeter.
The wheels?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you already So what diffs you gonna get next?
Nothing. They listen, bro. Those tires are not heavy. Plus, I upgraded my servo. The diffs, I already went through them and did the minor adjustments that needed to be done with that. That's it for that one. That's it.
I ain't gonna lie. Now, when I put them on my fire team, which is pretty much the same thing, the rear had problems. The tie rods. I think you got to upgrade the tie rods and stuff.
Nope.
The ends.
I flipped this. I mean, I hope somebody got it on video. I flipped this car a couple of times horribly. So bad it ejected out the battery. I was like, dang. Nothing. Got her.
That was just today. I'm talking about over time. Like, just, put like this. I ran them for like 2-3 months, and I was like, you know what? It's a little funner without them. I get to play with it a little bit longer and then not break without them. Just a little bit.
So I got another one on Magmas. The Magmas won't hold it.
No, they not built it. So
them 4S Magmas, they look good now. They look good. That thing look good, but it's not gonna hold.
Try the Badlands or try the Power Hobby's got a whole bunch of like built-it Max and Outcast 4S tires. They built it.
4S backflips. Hey, we got a question. Oh, Derek in the building. What's up, Derek?
What up,
what's the best times for racing the Mojave 6S? Are you talking about drag racing or course racing? Now, from what I have seen, drag racing, paddle tires.
Paddles.
For course racing, the stock.
Paddles on all four wheels?
Huh?
Paddles on all four wheels or just paddles in the back?
Paddles on all four wheels.
Damn.
Like everybody that I've seen drag racing,
shock limiters,
paddles all the way around.
Shock limiters where it won't go out, where it won't the body won't rise up.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why I said I'm gonna start GPSing my drag racing, because I know my Mojave is probably a 90-mile-per-hour off-road car.
So Gap, let me ask you this. All right, so let's say you run it. Let's say you run it, you do 90. You gonna push 400?
No.
Really? No, you close.
Why though? Can't nobody beat the car. When they beat the car, I'm gonna push. I'm gonna push. Look, when somebody beat me convincingly, like they keep on beating me, not like they get one win.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When
not
they
like
can
a barely win.
Yeah, when they can beat me, not even a barely. Like they can beat me if they beat me a lot of times barely, like 10 times barely. I'm gonna change it. Right. But if we race 5 and I'm always winning 3, I'm not gonna change it, right?
Gotcha. So what if they beat you and they talking mad smack the first time? You ain't gonna try to get down.
I'm gonna race them again, and then let me say what always happened with me and Beard King. I kick his ass every time we race. I kick his ass, but every time in the championship round for the money, my car do some weird shit and he beat me every time. But when we just racing, when it's me and him and we just battling, like getting 5-6 races back to back, I tear his ass up every single time. So until he can beat me back to back the way that I beat him, I'm not gonna change my car.
I mean, but he beating you in the championship though.
He beat me, but it's not because his car is faster than mine. It's like my car always do something weird every time I get the championship. You got to remember, I'm not a drag racer like that, bro. I'm not tweaking and keep playing with my car. And then when I'm running the races, when we doing big races, I'm running the race. So that's probably the only race that I'm gonna get all day is that car. And I don't have time to play with it. I don't have time to mess with the wheelie bar. I don't have time to make sure it's going straight. I don't have time to get passes, you know what I'm saying, right before the race, go out there and get 5 passes. I don't have time to do that. So it's just be the luck of the draw. I win the first round, win the second round, third round, however many rounds I get to the championship, then my car do some weird shit. I ain't charging no batteries during the race. That's what they doing. They charging batteries after every goddamn hit. They charging batteries. I ain't doing that. You know what I'm saying? I don't have the time to do it. So if I race J Mitch, if I race 6 times and I win all 6 of my races, by my 7th race, man, my battery probably 30%. You know what I'm saying? But I'm throwing the race, so I don't have time to be doing this and doing that. And if I had time, if I could sit on the side, I will win the championship every single time. If I can sit on the side like everybody else and just be chilling, I'm gonna win.
And your batteries are probably at 8% when you get done. If them
probably.
If it's them Z's. So until somebody beat me convincingly, bro, and all the time, I'm not gonna change it. Just like my 5B. My 5B is a beast, bro. It didn't lost twice. It didn't lost 2 times, bro. 2 times. It just happened to be in the championship or in the race before the championship. I lost to Wendell, race before the championship. My shit popped in the semifinals. I popped the wheelie at the end. I told everybody hands up. I popped the wheelie at the end. So his car went past me. The 5th scale nationals 2 years ago, I lost against Dino. My front tire blew the race before. So I already knew I was going to lose the race. I was just praying that he swerved out the lane and I won by default. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, my 5B ain't been beat. It ain't been beat. I let them run. I didn't even run. We had a race at Wade Walker. I didn't run. Champion was at this race. I didn't run the whole race. I didn't run all race. I raced the person who won the money, tore his ass up. I was there.
Ass up.
I can't remember this. Who else was there?
It's on tape. It was at Wade Walker Park. The last big race we had at Wade Walker Park.
Wade Walker
in Stone Mountain. Off Stone Mountain Latonia Road. You was there. You on the video.
Is that when I had first met you?
No. Nope. That's the time when you blew all 4 tires going down the track.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I mean that was my second time, maybe second or third, maybe.
Yeah, so the best tire for Mojave, man, be drag racing, put them paddles on there, bro. But if you course racing, the stock is the best thing.
Is there a certain brand of pedals? Because you can't go on Amazon and get them cheap $20 pedals.
Now I run Pro Lines. I run Pro Lines, but they'll blow too though. If you overdo it, or if your front come off the ground and them front tires are just spinning, you'll blow them, bro. You'll blow them. I done seen plenty of them blow. But if you got a nice wheelie bar and you got them get you some limiter straps to stop your car from rising up and they stay down, they ain't gonna blow. If they stay on the ground, they're not gonna blow. If you stand up a little bit, them front ones will blow. But I've never tried any of the other ones. I've only did Pro Lines. So
Well, fella, y'all know my day was long.
All right, brother. We'll catch you on the next one, broski.
But yeah, man, I just wanted y'all to know, man, I got much love for what we do on Sundays and when we get together, man. I really consider y'all like my little brothers. You know, today is my birthday, so you know I'm gonna throw that out there.
Happy birthday to you, Chant.
Happy birthday, Champ.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Appreciate it. I'm the only person I know that on his birthday be giving out that money.
Man, how old are you? Like 76 today? Because you called us little bro. I'm just curious. Like you gotta be the oldest one up here, then. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm like 27.
72. Okay.
Hey, look, Reg, he going to sock ops.
He say jive turkey every day.
Yeah.
All right, brother.
All right, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Stay blessed.
All right, man. Be easy.
See you next Sunday.
Yes, sir.
Peace.
Hey, man. Yeah, though, man. I'm trying to see. I'm wondering what the hell we're gonna come with, bro. What they gonna come with? What somebody gonna come with? It's time for Traxxas to drop a new car too, bro. Instead of them Nissan crawlers, Nissan Pathfinder crawlers, time for them to drop something too. But from what I think, my little birdie told me they ain't dropping nothing no time soon.
Do you think they'll eventually redo the Jado and 6S?
Nah. Nah. And you know why I say that, rather? Because it's pulling numbers on 4S.
Like speed-wise, you saying, or moving units?
Speed-wise, it's pulling numbers on 4S. You damn near close. You damn near close to 50 on 4S. Opinion change. You over 4S. I mean, you over 50 on 4S.
Sheesh.
And then you got to remember too, it's an all plastic platform. See, the only car they got that 6S is a metal chassis. Or other than it's metal chassis cars. They don't got no plastic chassis 6S cars.
What about the Max Slash?
The Max Slash is a plastic chassis.
Ain't that 6?
Yeah, but it's 6. The Max Slash is 6. That's it though. Max Slash and Sledge and the UDR, but the UDR is metal. The Max V2 is 4S.
Yeah.
The Jado is 4S. What else they got that's in that realm? That's in that size realm. I mean, you know, you got the Haas, but that's smaller. The Rustler, that's smaller. So yeah, the 4S cars do that. Is the Max Slash chassis all plastic or it got metal on it?
No, it's all plastic.
It's all plastic. Okay, so that's their only plastic chassis 6S car. The other two 6S cars, they both and then the what's the speed car? The XO1, but that's metal too.
That's metal and plastic, yeah.
So
that's what they need to redo. They need whatever they need. Whoever in their little research and development camp, they need to redo that X01.
It needs to do 120 out the box, easy, not just on the box.
I think you know what I think though. Sometimes I think platforms die, and I feel like they need to just die.
The X01.
Yes, I'm just saying any platform. Instead of just keep reviving it and reviving it and reviving it. Especially if you're gonna wait 13 years before you revive it. You see what I'm saying? It'd be different if every 2 or 3 years we get a upgrade on the X01 or any old car that, you know what I'm saying, that like Losi with the 3XLE. I don't think they should bring back a 3XLE because they waited too long.
Yeah.
I think if they bring another monster truck, it could be similar to that, but it's pointless to bring the, you know what I'm saying, the 4XLE, because now we know we're going to be another 10 years before we get the 5XLE. If we get it at all.
Knowing them.
Yeah, so I just think something been dead for long enough, man. Just let that shit die, bro.
But yeah, I think they should bring it back though, because here's my reason why. Everything is compared to an infraction, limitless, or felony, but really the infraction and the limitless is just automatically compared to that. And it's like, okay, in order for innovation to come, it has to be more competition. The Armour would not have come out with that line of cars had it not been for trouble. Trouble is what made them make them cars. So now, Traxxas, if they want to get back in that space, they got to do something. They got to do something with it.
I don't really think they give a damn though, Rowdy. To be honest, they don't give a damn. Rowdy. They march to the for real. They march to the beat of their own drums, bro. You know how many people they upset with that Jado turning that into a 4x4 buggy, bro?
Oh yeah,
especially Nitro guys. They upset the whole community. You think they gave a fuck?
Yeah.
No, man, they don't care nothing about that, man.
I do wonder why they use that same name. Like I was like, why they use the same name? But
I don't care nothing about that, right? They were going through something and they made it. Oh, maybe we'll come out with a buggy. They were just like, you know what? Our only buggy is a Jado. Let's just call it a Jado.
Right.
Well, they ain't gonna. Who gives a damn what they like? Call it a Jado. Let's go.
What?
We got Jado stickers already made from 1970. Same Jado sticker.
Just use them. Just use them.
That's what I'm saying. On 429 Media, we're not saying that nobody not gonna buy it, but we saying it's gonna be most of the guys like us who buy a lot of RC cars. You know what I'm saying? People ain't walking in the hobby shop saying, "Oh yeah, I'm just gonna get this Italian." When they buying a car, you know what I'm saying? When they looking at 829 and they look at a damn another car that's almost the same size for a fraction of the cost. You know what I'm saying? At 829 now, yeah. 829, and that's how it always is with Italian. If you look at the last EXB Italian, it was hella unboxings at first, but then once you go to the hobby shops, it's still sitting there, still sitting there.
The boxes got sunburned.
To be honest with you, if you type into YouTube whatever subject that you're looking for, you like you say, you're gonna see a lot of unboxing videos, and then nothing. A few bashing, a few, out in the wild videos. But them Creightons, they everywhere, every day. Yeah. Now, don't get me wrong, they've made the Crayton from a wider space of time. But when they, if you brand new to it, you don't know. You don't know. You just see what you see. So when you go into the shop,
ooh,
it's kind of like what Jeff said. If I'm paying $830 versus how much is a regular Crayton? $7?
Yep, $699.
So if I'm paying $830 versus $700, and they close to the same size,
$830 really $900 after taxes.
Yeah. Let's see. Do I pay my rent or do I get an RC car?
Mm-hmm.
Why? If that's the conversation you having, don't even go into the house shop.
I mean, it's just a given, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because like after the big surge, some hobby shops get smart, and they never order both. Like the hobby shop, he never ordered cars in boats. You got to prove it to him that the cars are gonna sell. So he might get 6. If he sell 4 and 2 of them still sit out of just 6 cars, he sell only 4 and 2 been sitting around for 2 or 3 months. He ain't gonna order no more. He's not gonna order no more until those cars are gone. You know what I'm saying? Every single last one. You know what I'm saying? And now a lot of the Traxxas cars, they send him. You know what I'm saying? So he'll, you know what I'm saying, a lot of those, but he'll even tell them like, hey, hold up, man, I got too many of these such and such. You know what I'm saying? Slow down with those. You know what I'm saying? Slow down with sending me those because they just not moving. You know what I mean? So it's like when you go in a hobby shop, bro, and you see this one car that just been sitting, no matter what brand it is or whatever, it's just been sitting. And it's just you go in there again, it's still sitting. Go in there again, it's still sitting. My hobby shop they had a Kagama limited edition sitting there since they came out, and it ain't budged. It's still sitting in there. The limited edition came out last year. That's the one everybody wanted. It's still sitting there. First of all, because it's $800. Second of all, because you got cars that can do the same thing it can do for cheaper. That just yeah, he got one. If you look right as soon as you come through the door, look, you know what he got the cars on the shelf right there to the right. Look down there at the bottom. He got the red. He got a red one down. It's been sitting down there since he got.
You know what? You right. You right. I remember seeing that the other day.
It's been sitting down there since he got it.
But and you know what I thought to myself? He said Team Corelli.
No, but you know, Rattle, when he got when we went through the pandemic, bro, and that's all he could get was Corrales. That's what started him selling the Corrales.
Yeah,
all it was the Corrales during the corona. I mean, during the pandemic. That's all he can get. All the Horizon cars, he couldn't get them. Traxxas cars were coming in slow. He couldn't get none but those. Everything was selling out because you know what I'm saying. People was at home.
Yeah, and speaking of time during the pandemic, I drove past the Dave and Buster's the other day. Oh, you know how we used to use that field?
Yeah, man. It's something else now.
Right. Ain't what?
Is it a movie theater now? I think it's a movie theater.
It's something over there. It's something big. Like
it's a building.
Yeah. And I was like, man.
We used to drive up under your building.
Disrespectful. They have really disrespected us.
Or did we disrespect them by running on their property? That used to be fun though, bro.
Yeah, man.
We used to get it in. We didn't have to say where we were gonna be at, where y'all going. People knew Sunday, 12 o'clock, be down there at Dave and Buster's Burger. That's where we running. So fun.
Hold on. RC Fast said I go out of my way not to own a Creighton. Some smoke on the ground. Kagama 6 smokers off the ramp. Oh, what he need a Creighton for? Oh, he got the Kagama. He's saying he don't need the Creighton. Hey, there it is then. Matavelli is asking, what's a decent servo for the Creighton or the Mojave 6S?
I do the Hobby Park 35 kg, bro. It's like $30-something, like $32. I like those, bro. They 35 kgs. You can turn the voltage up to 7.4, and they're a beast. That's what I like to use. But if I'm trying to be snazzy though, I'll get a Reefs. What is it? The 555. I get that if I'm trying to be snazzy. But a lot of times, man, I feel like if you just beating up on the car, bro, don't put no super expensive servo in there because they're gonna break too. You rather break $50 to $40 than $130.
Easy.
My thoughts. He said the Alalo 1/8 scale Terminator gonna be interesting. Yeah, it could be. Could be. I like Rolalo cars, man, but you know, I mean, just like all cars, you got to show me. You got to show me. You got to show me, bro.
Man can say he finally paid his truck off. Now he can afford RC cars. Hey, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I don't think I ever pay a car off, bro.
What you be doing?
Because I get tired of it quick, bro.
Oh, you just trade it in and get something else?
Yeah, I get tired of it quick, bro. It's like once I had a car for about 2, maybe 3 years, bro, I'll be over it, dog. I'll be over it. It'd be time for me to move on to something else.
Yeah. How come you on this lease then? Probably come out a little cheaper.
Because my miles, because of mileage, I don't want no cap on my miles.
Yeah, mileage. That.
Yeah, I don't want you to tell me, oh, you can only do 12,000 miles this year. If you do over 12,000 miles, I'm gonna punish you. Nah, can't do it.
Yeah, I'm 40, 50,000 miles.
One thing about a lease, if you ain't got A1 Yoda credit, you're gonna be paying more for that lease than you be paying on a regular car note.
Oh, okay.
You ain't getting.
Let me tell you this. Here in this city, or the surrounding spots, leasing is not the move. Just even the mileage alone gonna make you kill your car, because every place that you gonna go gonna be at least 20, 25 miles.
Yeah, I got you. You be writing a $15,000 check at the end of your lease.
Yeah, easy.
6 miles.
Yeah, exactly. And then, like I said, man, if you ain't in the high 7s, low 8s on your credit score, that what they put up on the screen when they tell you 549.
It tell you best. It tell you best credit. They definitely said
you're not gonna get no 549 lease, bro. You're gonna get that 549 gonna be 973. And you paying 973 for a car that you can't even run the mileage up. Yeah. Nah, I pay 9. If I'm paying 973, I might as well just pay 1,000 and get the one I want, and I can drive the crap out of it for 3 years and I can get rid of it. Ask Ryder how many cars I had since he known me.
Hey, One Flex say go to the auction. Ain't nothing wrong with that either.
Yeah. I think if you don't mind fixing up some, then the auction and other places like Copart, that's a win.
That's a fact. That's definitely a fact. Now here's a question for y'all. Oh well, I don't know what Gap at. You got an option: a remake or a make of a Losi bike, but a true street bike, not the moto street, but a true maybe like a cruiser bike, something like that.
A Harley style bike?
Yeah. Or like a Gold Wing, a Gulf Wing, or whatever it's called.
So a cruising touring style bike, or
or
you talking about real life or RC life?
No, RC life. Or a re-release of the Losi 6, the Audi. Me personally, I'm going with the Audi.
I never had the Audi, and I always wanted one. That's one of them cars.
I ain't never had one either. But boy,
you watch old videos on, and you be like, "Dude, that mother look nice." And it looked like it was long, so it was a big car. It kind of looked like
it's a little bit shorter than an infraction. Not by much. Yeah,
it still looks nice. That paint scheme, I don't even want to paint my own. That was a nice. That I don't know. That was a nice color.
Now, Timbo, which Losi? Because Losi made the bike too. Or is he saying he want both? Are you saying you want both, Timbo? J Mitch, you still on here? Or you done fell asleep?
Yo, I am doing some old people shit over here. I ain't gonna hold
he over there nodding. He has the mute button. He learned his lesson.
It's been a hard day, man. It's been a hard day.
Hey.
What was the question?
So a new version of the Audi street car, or the Losi Audi, or a real street bike version, like a Harley Davidson Goldwing type style bike.
If they have to redo that Audi, that thing is gonna be expensive as hell.
Which one? Losi?
Yeah, they redid that with the licensing and everything, because back in the day it was what, $1,000 new back then. Yup, MSRP was, it might have been a little bit over 1,000 back when that came out, like what, 15, 16, something like that. Yeah, so it's gonna be.
So which one would you get?
I'm still gonna go with the Audi. I'm still gonna go with the Audi.
Talking about the price. We ain't okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Audi.
You'll
get between what?
So yeah,
what?
This the question.
Mm-hmm.
If they can't, let's say they came out with a real version of the street bike, like a Harley Davidson or like a cruiser type bike, but it don't look like the Losi bike, like the dirt bike. It don't look nothing like that. They sat down, they put it together. Here go your cruiser bike, or the Audi, the Losi Audi, a redo of that. Which one would you pick?
The Audi.
Yeah.
And the reason I picked the Audi because I'm gonna get more runs out of it, because everybody not gonna get a bike. Like the same problem we run into when we try to race bikes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This person don't, these 5 people who got them, 3 of them don't bring it. And it just be 2 of them. I ain't think we was gonna race them, that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But if they did a bike, if they said, okay, we're gonna do a bike, we're gonna do a crotch rocket, or we're gonna do a Harley Davidson style bike, I'm gonna pick the Harley Davidson style bike.
Yeah.
And the reason being because it's still gonna be the same thing. People gonna have it and they ain't gonna bring it out. At least my Harley Davidson, I can drive around and make, I can put a little man on it. You know what I'm saying? Change your clothes and play with the doll. And, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But if I had to pick for the Losi, hell yeah, I'm going with it. I'm going with the street car, bro, because I'm gonna get plenty of runs out of that. Hands down. So he watching in the heat of the night. Who the hell watching in the heat of the night?
He's talking about J Mitch. Hey, J Mitch. Justin Dover said you doing crossword puzzles. They down here roasting you, bro. That's crazy.
Hey, let me tell y'all something. Up here at one of the hobby shops up here, it's an older gentleman that working now. He the cashier. That's all he do all day. Be on that little crossword. It could be a crossword puzzle, search word, something, but. He in that book got that little pencil. That's all he does.
You got a little golf pencil too?
Huh?
You got a little golf pencil without
so
the eraser?
He
like a number 2 pencil.
He doing on the phone. He doing like a book of crossword puzzles.
Yeah.
I remember my mama used to do that, bro. Long time ago. When I was a kid, my mama used to do that. She had a pencil, a big old thick book of crossword puzzles, bro. And she just got the pencil, just crossword puzzling. Good God, yeah, he old. We're going back.
I think the big problem is something, or problem KS. I don't know what that stands for. What you saying, 429?
Yeah, I don't know what KS
is. But going back to what y'all was saying, I'm gonna leave it alone after that. But about the auction, I've been to private auctions and public auctions. Public auctions, you have a lot of the smaller dealership people there, and they pockets be a little bit deeper than yours, so you could tell the cars you want to bid on, they be knowing the inside scoop. So you want to bid on what the little small dealership people are bidding on, and they might sometimes they have a little bit more cash than you. You know what I'm saying? So some of them $2,500, $3,500 cars, you see them not bidding. They be knowing that them cars need more work than they want to put in, so they're not gonna make a big profit. So it'd be tough. But then when you go to the private auction, which I've been there too a couple times, you got big dealers in there, so they got more money than what you got. You know what I'm saying? So a car that might not be worth but $8,000, they can bid you up to 12. You know what I'm saying? So when you go in there with them, you all know, I know me, I got a ceiling, I got a cap. You know what I'm saying? When it gets so high, ain't nothing else I can do. I can't keep bidding you up. You know what I'm saying? So when I hit my cap, they can go $5 over my cap, and I lose the car for $5. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a cap, and they don't. Their pockets are much deeper than mine. So
they got better terms too.
Yeah. So the auction is cool, man. When you got, when you trying to find you a $2,500, $3,000 car, those are cool. But when you trying to find you something reliable, something that's gonna run, something that you ain't got to drop a whole lot of money in, you gotta have some money, bro. And you go in there, you got 20 racks to spend, you gonna come out with something nice. But you go in there,
and you gotta know what you're looking at.
Yeah, you got $5,000, bro. You gonna get out big, bro. When it's something nice, you gonna get out big.
And you got the fees and stuff. It might be $500 to $800, $1,000 worth of fees on top of that at the auction.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. I thought I was gonna go ahead and get me a steal. How they telling me? I'm like, I'm gonna go get me a good one. Man, I left there. I left all 3 auctions that I've been to with nothing.
Wow.
I wasn't looking for no little 2,500. They pulled them little beaters in there. Then some of them, then some of the one of the auctions I went to, it was sightseeing. It was like, bro, they ain't letting you look under the hood. They ain't letting you do this right here. They're gonna some of the cars, bro, they push them across the blocks, bro. They push them across the blocks. So you really taking a chance, bro. The motor can be blown. It might not even have a motor in it because you ain't pop the hood. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
ain't that deep, bro.
Flex says y'all need a tow truck friend. Boy, hey.
Hey, I don't have a tow truck friend, but I love AAA, and they love me, I think.
Yeah, I don't, Rich. And that's why I always just, you know what I'm saying? I get it. Man, I'm telling you, bro. I bought a brand new Chrysler 300 Burgundy. It was tight, clean, leather. It was right, bro. I had it for about a year. My valves started rattling, but my check engine light wouldn't come on. I'm like, damn, what the hell? This check engine light come on? So every time I took it to them, they'll drive it around. It wouldn't rattle. They'll come back. Ain't nothing wrong with the car. So I ride it for a while, let it get hot, and I take them around. They hear the valve rattling. They'll be like, oh yeah, they are rattling. Yeah, but ain't nothing we can do because your check engine light ain't on. You know what I did, bro? The last time they told me that, it's a Dodge dealership called Landmark Dodge. That's where I bought it from. Across the street from Landmark, you have Ford, Allen Visual Ford. I left out of Landmark parking lot, went straight across the street to Allen Visual Ford, and left Allen Visual Ford with an F-150.
Yep.
Brand spanking new. That's when I got the white F-150, brother.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What that was that the Hemi in that Chrysler?
I don't know. I think he had a Hemi, bro.
I say, if they had a Hemi now.
It might not have. I can't remember. It was a 300. It'll burn out. You know what I'm saying? I can hold a brake, hit the gas, it'll peel rubber.
Yeah,
like crazy. But yeah, bro, the valves went to rattling. I took it right across the street to Ford, bro, and left there with a white F-150, traded it on, and no check engine light on. Here you go. You got you a good one right here, bro. You got to give me top dollar for this.
Right.
Bro, I think I might have been, when I left there, I might have been $3,000 negative. I might have been $3,000 negative.
That ain't bad.
I wasn't even tripping, bro. I wasn't even tripping. Yeah. I bet. Yeah, come on with this F-150.
Now, they had some tough times. Because from like 05, 06, close to like the middle to the end of 07, Benz owned them. And then somewhere in there, Fiat bought them. And at that point, it was just like,
hey, easy.
That shit be weird, bro. I remember Ford owned Jaguar, and they had all them crappy Jaguars. That S-Type.
Yeah.
It's trash, bro.
Yeah.
That's
it. Look, Reg, I'm sorry, but yeah, Fiat. They should have stuck with what they used to. They're not used to dealing with American-made cars that's dealing with that kind of power.
Man, they all the same owners, man. They just changed names. That's all.
I do agree with that.
The money split it the same way. They just like, you know what? We're gonna put your name on it for the next 3 years. You know what? We get a tax break. We're gonna put it to your name in your country for a few years. You know what? We're gonna bring it to America. Yeah, they playing the money game. It's like the people that move here. Let's just say from America, when they move here, you know, they get to no taxes for the first 5 so many years or something on businesses.
Right.
Yeah. And it'd be the same business open for 50 years. They just keep changing to the next family member that come up.
Right. The hustle is real.
Yeah.
So,
you know, man, Kendrick, I don't know if they still make Fiat or not.
yeah, they do. They do. My sister had a Fiat, the Fiat 500, the photo one, and boy, it was rubbish. It was rubbish.
Boy.
It was cute.
They made that in the photo.
Yeah, in the words of Dave, it was real cute. That jump, bro. Boy, it blew up on them, bro. They were riding that thing with low oil. They were riding with low oil, bro. That thing blew up, left their ass on the side of the expressway.
Yeah.
Unless it's a Honda, you can't be playing with low or no
that's
oil.
what happens when you riding around in the ground. Look, that's what happens when you riding around in the ground. Them cars so little. Like
so realistically, whether y'all think it's gonna come out or y'all don't think it's gonna come out, what car are you looking forward to? What kind of car? It could be whatever. You know what I'm saying? What are you looking forward to? It could be the low seat bike we was talking about. What car would you like to see come out in 2026? Everybody don't answer at once.
What car would I like to see them come out with? So me being me, because I have a thing for 7 scales. Honestly, I'm game with anything 7 scale, right? Just hands down. If they came out with, well, you know, don't come out with a new felony. Don't do that. But I would be open for V3. Huh?
So it don't got to be Armor. It could be anybody.
Oh, well, if that's the case, then
yeah, period. Anybody.
Yeah, some 7 scale that is I don't know.
Well, Lalo coming with a 7 scale this year.
I don't think so. I mean, it's possible.
So you think they're gonna shut it down after the DSK? They ain't doing nothing else new this year.
No. I'm not saying that. I don't think that 7 scale on road car coming this year. I think they're gonna come out with
that's a 6 scale. They coming. The other one is a rally car. The 7 scale is a rally car. You know they're doing a rally car with the Lancer body. Is that Lancer? Whatever that little car everybody like. Just like
the Mitsubishi.
Yeah, they coming out with a 7. They coming out with a 7
scale. That's supposed to be a 7 scale.
Yeah, they got a 7 scale rally. Then they got the big old car.
Oh, that'll be dope then. Yeah, that'll be dope. If they came out with that in the rally, that would be dope. That would be dope. So yeah, I would like to see somebody come out with a 7 scale rally car. I think that'll be a good look.
They got that already.
Yeah, they got MJX.
So MJX got one, but one is 4S. Now I did see one moving around today with a 6S system in it, and I was like, "Oh,
that was good."
That's a 9-day difference.
Man, go ahead and buy you a Traxxas Rally and stop playing.
I got
That's
one.
close you're gonna get to 7 scale. That's about 7 scale.
I got one. But honestly, though, it's about the size of a Typhon, like the wheelbase on it. And it's pretty dope.
If I could, you know, dream and wish, I need Losi and Armor to go ahead and collab on this 5th scale Typhon and make it a beast. And then if I could wish even harder, I would love to see a 6 or 5th scale lowrider that can do about 30, 35 miles an hour and hit switches. I think that would be dope. That would be really, really dope.
So here's my question, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this is just not clicking like right now. When you look at any of the videos of people with lowriders and that whole space, from lowriders, drift cars, tractor trailers, all of that, 95% of the videos that you see, they're all inside. So if you get, what'd you say, what size scale lowrider?
fifth and sixth scale.
Where you gonna run it? I got to go outside then.
Yeah, you got to go outside. And they probably will have rubber wheels. And they'll be scale. They'll be pretty dope. But yeah, I see these things running outside. I can see them running inside. I can see it being really dope. You know how they build like the scale streets, like you got a strip thing, and I can see this being really dope, but just really large, being kind of like really close to life size, like the feeling. You know what I mean? Because it's so big. Imagine hypothetically. Imagine let's just say that fifth scale Challenger. Imagine that was a lowrider and it has switches. That'll be dope. That's a big car. That's a lot of car.
Yeah, a whole heap. Man said the 50th Bigfoot X-Max parts on Gen is going for $700 for the body and the bumpers. Yeah, no,
Yeah, because you can get them. You can get the body and the bumpers for $200. You can throw in the wheels. Like with the wheels, I think is $300 something. My hobby shop had a combo.
So what about you? Rado, I seen them outside. I feel like I seen a group of them drifting. I don't know why. I don't know what was going on. It was funny and weird, but
the lowriders.
Yes, yeah, because they tires, how the tires are. But Gap, what was your dream RC car?
Mine would be the Typhon 8S, bro.
The Losi collab or just the Armor? You know, the regular one.
The regular Armor. Be the regular Armor Typhon 8S. Yeah. And I don't mean a 7 scale with an 8 scale with a you gotta be at least the size of, let me see, like close to a Baja size. You know, the Baja ain't really far from a Creighton 8S. It would have to be like the Baja size, bro. Like it don't got to be the 5B size. I mean, because we all know that's not gonna happen anyway. Because the regular buggy, 5th scale buggy is not big as, you know what I'm saying, like a 5th scale truggy or a 5th scale a true 5th scale short course truck. So I know that, but I would love to see a Typhon 8S, bro. But it's a lot, man. It's a lot of them now. I would like to see, bro. I can't even really narrow it down to that. You know what I'm saying? Just that. You know, so I would like to see everything just be available. You see what I'm saying? Not even whether it's this certain car or that certain car. I would just like to see everything available. I'm just tired of when I'm ready to buy something, it's gone.
Discontinued. Yeah,
it's not even discontinued, just out of stock. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I gotta wait till they ready for them to sell me something. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be able to, whatever it is that I want that's out, I can get it.
I would love to see if they didn't give me a Typhon, I wouldn't be mad if they gave us a 5th scale. Was it a Raider? That rear wheel drive buggy looking?
Yeah.
That would be dope, I think.
I don't think I want their first buggy. I mean, you know, that's cool. I think it would be dope too, but they gotta come with a 4-wheel drive first, bro. Before they do a 2-wheel drive. They can't I
think they'll compete with the Funko.
Yeah, but the Funko ain't competing because ain't nobody buying that shit.
And that's it, man. It'll fill the void for certain people in that market.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? I want to track.
I think the people who like them 2-wheel drive buggies already got them. I don't think anybody new is coming into that space. Like I got one and I like it, but it was like I'm not buying another one. I wouldn't be like, oh, you know what? They just came out with this one. I'm gonna go get that too. I got the Funko because one, it was I got it for a great little price. But just on the whole, the
Baja, the Gorgon, the Quake, those rear wheel drive vehicles kind of made me like rear wheel drive in the larger scale. I ain't gonna lie, I love the Baja. I run it on phones and off-road tires. I like the challenge. It's nothing like you think gunning your Limitless or whatever, full throttle. Was not you take that Baja 800 kV with some 24 millimeter size foams on there, and you just gunning it on 12S. That thing crazy. The marks that thing leave, yeah, it's ridiculous.
Yeah,
but it's fun though. So.
I got a Baja, a street drag Baja with slicks over here for sale for you, Reg, for the Lolo.
What? Okay. Send me the number. I can,
the low. Now it's gonna need some parts.
150.
I don't know what it need, but
it might come.
Make it 50.
I ain't gonna lie. He got man. You said it's a Baja.
Baja, yeah, it's ready for street drag. It got some BSR.
Why you have to bust the chassis in half. The box could be like $50-$60.
Yeah, but I'm gonna make it worth your while. I'm still gonna.
You said 25, no shipping.
I just want to get it out of my garage. My shop. Let's go over some and tell what some of these people saying. They said Flex FPV said a refresh of the DBX sale. Derek says a 5B 8S Typhoon. Man, Kendra says 7 scale lowrider.
I dig it.
429 says 1/5 scale Typhoon. Habayo SCT 2.0 100% happening. Oh, you saying that's what he getting? Okay, yeah, I got one of those. I was just gonna say that's already out because I got one. Anybody else said that what they want? Justin Dover said a 5th scale Typhoon or a 5th scale Mojave. Both of them would definitely be dope. You guys see the price of the 50th. Oh, you said that. Oh, you already read that one. Let me see. Did anybody else say what they want? Somebody said they're working on a 5th scale Typhoon lowrider. Killer Brew. Say he working on a 5th scale. Whatchamajig. Quarter scale DBX LE. That's a big.
That's what I'm saying. Some big stuff. Yeah.
That's gonna be huge.
I ain't gonna lie. There'll be a liability though. You getting a little ridiculous. I can't imagine being responsible for a runaway of a quarter scale car.
But you know what though? If somebody would come out with a quarter scale that's more accessible, I think it would be dope. But I think that it's going to be too expensive for people.
Yeah,
because you're looking at the one place where you can find a quarter scale right now is Cardinal Racing. They got the Yankee quarter scale. The roller is like $2,500. Just the roller. No electronics. It's $2,500.
We're gonna see some ESC and battery fires with that. I guarantee it, because people do not understand.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder how much the weight is.
Yeah, you can't do nothing but 12 to 16S in that.
I can see the fires right now.
Mm-hmm. Like people say they don't like the 560. You got to put a 560 in there. You can't put no 800 in there. It ain't gonna happen.
You need all the torque.
Because it's heavy.
Let me show it. Here, go right here. Matter of fact, it's 20. It's 20. Nice $3,000 after taxes, bro. Let me show you.
Sheesh.
Yeah, bro. Before we get out of here, because it's 12. Yeah, it's 12:06.
All right, while you pulling that up, let me tell Reg this too. Hey, Reg, something I saw today. You know how they tell you when you cutting your car off, cut the car. I mean, when you done racing, cut your car off first, then cut the remote off.
Yeah.
If you cut the remote off first, the car gonna take off on you.
I heard something like that.
Right. Well, that's true. That's true. I saw that today, and I was just like, wow. I never tried it because I'm a believer in, I don't want to roll the dice on that. But yeah, it's true. You got to cut the car off first before you cut the remote off, or that car will take off on you, at least with Traxxas.
Yeah, some cars, I don't know what it is. Some cars, when you bind them, when you cut the remote off, the car start rolling on its own. And then some cars don't do that. I don't know. I noticed it with the stock products. I ain't never,
Mm-hmm. Well, this car took off like it was going so fast where it knocked somebody down. I was like, sheesh. Oh, Deion said you gotta set the fail say.
So this car right here, bro, it's a quarter scale. It's $29.99. So do you think if Armor or Losi, one of the big brand Traxxas or somebody like that came out with this car would be $3,500?
I think they can undercut them. For one, they wouldn't use metal like that. This is all a metal car, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they wouldn't use this carbon. Like I think they can build it at a I won't say a fraction of the cost, but I think they can bring it closer to 2 Gs.
But you
Or
said
matter of fact, look at what how much that go back up to that 7 scale car?
What's 7 scale car?
To the far right, isn't that a 7 scale?
Oh yeah, this the MCD one.
All right, how much? That's 1,500, right?
It ain't 7 scale, it's 8 scale. 1,500.
Oh, even worse. Good grief. So, kind of using that as the formula, if you look at the price on, let's just compare it to a 7 scale. This double the price of an infraction. So yeah, they should be able to do it. They hopefully maybe.
Yeah, I think they can cut the price down. 13. But this is like, but these are built to be like the ultimate driving machines, though. You know.
Yeah.
These are built to like, high quality parts and probably won't break, and handle a lot of stress and can perform.
They're not made for bumping into stuff.
This one is cheaper. It's
you
40.
Can slide into stuff, but it ain't made for bumping no curbs.
2,500.
Yeah, this one is 2,500. It's ugly as hell, but it's 2,500.
Oh yeah, one picture, huh? That's crazy.
Yeah, and then here go the other one. This one is 2,479.
Yeah, I was scared to take that out.
What?
My front lip, the front splitter gone same day. No parts.
Look, you are not driving that with a group of beginners.
Yeah, that's a quarter scale. Well, this must be new right here. I've never seen this before. It's 2-wheel drive.
I like that.
2-wheel drive FG, bro. We just stumbled upon something, bro.
Is that plastic?
Yeah, I like that.
They made a basher stuff.
Oh, it's electric. That is electric. 1,500.
Oh, wow.
They got the 2 battery trays. It got a Max 5. Like an old school Max 5 in it. That look dope. They got 2 versions though, so the other one might be a gas version. Let's see. Yeah, it's cheaper. Oh no, it's the roller. For 13. 14.
Is the other one a painted body as well?
Mm-hmm. Only 2. Damn, this new, bro. Wow.
But you got to get a new motor mount, something that can slide.
Yeah, and WFO don't make that no more. I think they went out of business. WFO racing. You remember mine? The one I had was a WFO.
Right.
It might that new. If it's a new platform though, that motor mount might be adjustable. Let me see. Can you see any adjustments on it? I can't see that close. Let's see.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it got individual holes.
Oh, but too though, you can change the spurt and the pinion on here on FGs. You can just change. You could just buy a pinion and a spurt, the right pinion that fit the spurt.
It go by teeth. Yeah, as long as you got a certain amount of teeth, it don't matter the combination.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy, bro. We stumbled upon a new car, bro. Oh, this back to the modern too. It's back in stock. It's a 2-wheel drive right here, Rich.
Man, like a Born Tamiya is gonna break.
Man, it ain't gonna break. I'm telling you,
price gas. Yeah, I gotta convert it.
FG, bro, it ain't gonna break. Trust you.
That's the 30th year anniversary.
Yeah. FG's a 6th. They're not 5th. Here's the other Yankee I was talking about right here. This is the BMW one, 2,900. Yeah.
That's dope. A quarter.
It's the quarter scale right here.
Okay. Yeah, that's crazy. Why does it kind of give me the vibes of that Typhon chassis though? Jokingly.
Which one? You talking about that one that dude from California made?
The carbon, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know where they're from, but the website with the carbon kit and all that was crazy, a crazy number.
Yeah.
I don't know. The way that bumper was and the little whatever. It looked like it a little bit.
From a while back.
Hey man, I like these, bro. I wish it was 4-wheel drive though.
Go ahead and get some 2-wheel, man. They might drive good.
I got 2-wheel. I got a Funko and I got a Vesla. I like how this look though. It look like a little stubby, little fat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Might have to look
Two-wheel drive teach you patience with the throttle.
Might look into it, my brother. I don't want the RTR though, even though it's only $100 less. I don't need them electronics. That's gonna be something else I'm trying to sell. And I just get the roller. Roller, painted body. Yep. I would have loved to have a clear body though. Uh-oh, y'all. Might gotta add a new one to the fleet.
I wonder if is FG's kind of like the Armors? Is there a way you can make it 4-wheel drive?
No, I don't know. I don't know about that, Reg. I know because you gotta have that down the middle. They got a belt down the middle.
Oh, y'all keep saying they belt drive. I don't understand. I can't. My mind can't even imagine that being like strong. A belt drive.
It's a belt drive, bro.
That's
crazy. You got whipping when you was little, right? So you know a belt can be strong.
Hey, the belt, the phone, y'all got whooped them telephone cords, like a 40-foot telephone cord wrapped up 50 times. Yeah,
use
the orange extension cord,
their hands on.
A tree switch.
Yeah, tree switch. I was thinking of those.
Now think about getting 3 of them braided together and then the ends taped.
No, they ain't nothing.
So they don't come apart.
Hey, Rattle, imagine when they peel off the bark first and then they braid them. So it's like green at first.
Man, nimble. I'll take them hard ones all day. The ones that can break, I'll take them all day. Yeah. The motherfuckers that wrap around your leg, though, bro.
Yes.
Hell no, don't give me them little whips ones. Oh, man. You see them, like, oh, this ain't finna hurt. This whooping, and you know, when my folk whoop me, they strip you down to your drawers. All you got on your drawers. Lock the door, get you in the room. They tell you, you run around this room, but you better not leave. And bro, she get on the switches. They were my mama, bro. Boy, them switches, but she get the one. I used to be like, yeah, them. When I first started getting whoopings out loud, that little skinny one, man, I ain't worried about that, man. That little wraparound shit. She hurt it wrap around your damn.
That's exactly what it sounds like, Rattle.
Yeah,
that mother gets a whistling through the air. You be having all type of whelps on your body afterwards.
Yeah, bro. Then I learned, but I get see them hard ones. I be like, all right, bet. All I'm gonna do is just take a couple and then it's gonna break. So I'll be good. But
and you better not go outside talking about it. You better not go outside talking about it. Oh, look at my back.
Yeah, you don't want that. You don't want that smoke again, bro. If you get that little 6, 7, 8, 10 minutes of smoke, bro, and you all up under the bed trying to pull the covers off and stop them switches getting on your ass, boy.
Oh,
you don't want that.
You can run.
You wearing the long sleeve? You wearing the long sleeve shirt the next day because you put your arm out, tried to block it, but you got a mark on that mug to show for it.
Yeah, nah, man. You better make up a lie and say you feel. You better not say this from no ass whooping.
I grew up in the house.
Yes, so you're gonna be.
I grew up in the house. No running. You not finna run. You not running. You gonna take all this.
Yeah. See, I would run, but I couldn't get out the room. Or you better stay in this room. You try to get out that door. You try to get out that door, it's over with, bro.
It wasn't no running, man.
You know me, I was an athlete, so I'm ducking and dodging and juking. She'll chill for a minute to catch her breath. And boy, you be the one over there in that corner by the chair and got caught in that corner. Boy,
hey, Gab. Huh? I caught myself jumping around one time. My pops picked me up by my ankles. Yeah, it was over. Buddy. It was over. It wasn't going nowhere.
My dad, he only whooped me one time my whole life. And when he whooped me, bro, it wasn't no switches. It was an old school whooping. He stood me in between, right here in between his legs, bro, and bent me over with his elbows in my back. He pulled down my bare ass.
And his hand.
5 hand with the ring and everything. Wow. What boy you talking about hurt, bro? I rather got the paddle at school because I got the paddle at school a couple of times too. I rather got the paddle at school than that, bro. But that's the only time he ever whooped me. I might have been like 9. That's the only time my dad ever whooped me. But my mama, she stayed in shape for whooping me. She stayed in shape from just whooping me, dog. That's all she really had. She didn't have to go work out. She could just whoop me, and she would be fine.
So you was not staying still. I'm not.
Oh no. I wasn't. It wasn't no stand still. You gonna have to catch me, but she would catch me, bro. You know what I'm saying? She would go crazy. And I think I was smart. I try to get under the bed, thinking the switches weren't gonna reach up under the bed. And boy, she'll reach right up under that. Wop, 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 wop. Yeah. You come out on the other side, do a little chooky. You get over there, you trip over the iron, you trip over the ironing board, or you finna get a good about 3-4 more minutes when you trip over the iron.
Hey, your ass whooping sound like an episode of the Boondocks. Seriously. I can see little Ronnie.
It's just funny. It's just funny, man, because I just be like, I done whooped my kids before, but I ain't never had like one of my mama ass whoopings on my kids before.
Cause we grew up in abuse. Abuse was natural. That was common.
But it made us who we are today, bro. It gave us the character that we have today because we was afraid for, you know what I'm saying, a butt whooping. You know what I mean? But see, the kids are different now too, though, because like hollering at me when I was a kid, it didn't bother me. You can get in my face. I would love for you. I would rather you get in my face and holler all day than whoop me. You know what I'm saying? But see, now kids these days, you get too aggressive, they cry anyway.
Right. Let me tell you something. If you start hollering at me and you fussing, well, I hit you with this right here, just. And then when you get finished, I'll be like, okay, I understand. Okay. Like, what? Because we mastered the cadence. Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Man, look, yes, I was so happy. I was so happy when I hit like 11 because my mama stopped whooping me after that. Then she started taking stuff, you know what I'm saying? She started getting old. So now we was at the point of taking stuff. I was like, man, I can lose stuff. I don't care. That whooping, buddy. I didn't want that whooping, bro. You can take the Nintendo, you can take whatever you want. Play with it like that anyway. Take that stuff. That whooping, though, I ain't want that whooping, bro.
Man. That was the easiest, because your whooping only gonna last like today, and it's your punishment finished. It's well worth it. Like, oh, so if I don't do this, I'm gonna get a whooping. All right. So you want to whoop me now? You want to wait till later? Because I'm not gonna do it, and we gonna go from there. Just
see, I was totally different, Ryder. I rather the 2 weeks punishment than a whooping from my mama, bro. I'll take the 2 weeks. Give me the 2 weeks, bro. Give me the 2 weeks. I'll take the 2 weeks all day long. Because I know, see, I was a smart kid. So I know 2 weeks really only mean a day. Because by the time I'm in there 2 days, I done got on her nerves so bad. She's gonna say, if you don't get your ass outside and go to play somewhere, well, you know, my mama didn't trust me. She's gonna say, if you don't get your butt outside to play somewhere. So it's over with. I escaped the whooping. I only was in the house for about 9 hours before she sent me back out. But that whooping, that whooping, bro. That whooping was, boy. Woo! That whooping was tough, bro. That whooping was tough.
Well, you know, it's 12-20.
Yeah, man. We're gonna shut it down, man. We're gonna go around to being everybody say they goodbyes, man. They good nights or whatever, and we're gonna rock out, starting at the bottom with my brother, Big Reg.
Appreciate y'all for tuning in and watching. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. Champ, you got off without saying your age, so next week I'm gonna need you to go ahead and come clean and just say your real age. And man, I'll catch y'all next week.
Right.
All right, y'all. Y'all have a great week. We appreciate y'all for watching. And always remember, even when we go back and forth with each other, it ain't really nothing, because tomorrow we're gonna be right back cracking jokes. Y'all make sure y'all give a hug to your mama, your daddy, you know, if they still around, because you just never know. Other than that, y'all be easy.
Next week is Mother's Day, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all. So next Sunday probably won't be a show, man. We're gonna try to see if we can do it maybe Friday, or maybe I know if we do during the week, we won't be able to go late. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna try to see if we can get back in here Friday or maybe Saturday if the fellas are free, and try to do it. But next Sunday is off. It's off limits. It's off. Yeah, you'll never get me to get an old school whooping with a switch again. So we won't be doing anything. But for as far as tonight, man, we appreciate y'all coming to rock out with us, man. We appreciate y'all. If it weren't for y'all, it wouldn't be no show. For everybody who coming in late, wipe your feet before you come into my house. Smash the thumbs up button. It is absolutely positively free. And y'all already know we got that glow. So we're gonna catch you on the next one in a minute.